Hi loves, welcome to my channel. This is Mama Loves Disney. Okay, so my share for today are these poinsettias that I ended up creating, and I was going to show you really quick how I did it. Okay, so first of all, I ended up using, I have this Timmy's die, which is a Sizzix Bigs die. It comes with an embossing folder, and it's the tattered poinsettia. And so you go ahead and you cut out your poinsettia pieces, and then and it doesn't come with leaves, just so you know. It doesn't come with leaves. It only comes with oh my gosh, I guess you can use the actual poinsettia as leaves. Oh my gosh, I never even realized that right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you can use the poinsettias as leaves. How cool is that? I just realized, sorry. I mean, that's like squirrel. Okay, so I wanted to show you what I ended up using. Okay, so first of all, I ended up using 3 different kinds of paper. I ended up using just the regular red that I had in my stash. I used like a metallic red that was a poster board. And then I ended up using this maroon that was a poster board that I ended up getting from Hobby Lobby. And this red maroon that I ended up using, I believe they have some at Hobby Lobby, but I got mine at one of my dollar stores, but I'm pretty sure they have it at Hobby Lobby as well, okay? So I was going to show you some of the not ingredients, but some of the items that I used to make these. Okay, so first of all, you cut the dies out, and then you use the embossing folder to get all the different little veins inside the flowers. Okay, and then once I got my flower veins all done, what I ended up doing is I ended up using some of this Vicky Bouton gold glaze. I used one of these little finger daubers, and I just dipped it inside there, and I just ended up swirling it in different spots. And so on some of these you can see the gold really well, like on the edges right there you can see the gold. And so I used some of that. I also, like on this one, I ended up using some of this Moxie glitter, this extra fine glitter that I ended up getting at Tuesday Morning a long time ago. So that is on this one. I tried using the Nuvo glitter in the center, and I didn't like the way it worked, or I didn't like the way it looked. So I ended up just using some of these little dots, the little balls that are from, I think I got mine at Hobby Lobby, but they might sell them at Dollar Tree as well, but I believe I got mine at Hobby Lobby. But I ended up just gluing the some of these, I ended up making the little balls in the middle, and then I ended up not liking them, so I just glued right over some of them, okay? So on some of the flowers, they're already glued over. I did end up using the Glitterific. So like on this one right here, you can see that I used both of the Glitterifics on this one, and then I used some Gemmies right there also as well in the center, okay? And then I also used this paint pen, which you can see I just kind of did some of the seams here and there on the leaves and just put the paint pen on there. I guess it's easier to see on that one. And then also on the back, I used some of the Dollar Tree pre-cut double-sided foam tape, and because I put them in between to stack them. And then also, I'm not sure what this is called, but this was from Dollar Tree too, and it almost looks like little tiny beads, but it's not. It's little tiny pieces of foil paper. So I have that on there. And you guys, also, okay, so there was, I don't have it here, I'm sorry, but there was also a unicorn paste, they call it, and it had these little thick pieces of I don't know what it is. I guess it's like a foiling of some kind. And when I went to go put it on the flower, there was very minimal amount in there. And so I ended up pulling out another one of my pastes that is a Hobby Lobby one called Laser. And I ended up going over it with the laser, and I got more of an effect where you can see it more glisten with the holographic colors. And you guys want to laugh? Okay, so me and Josephine laughed so hard. So so I told her that Susan's Tootsie Tucker, hey Susan, she had gifted me a bunch of different glitters, okay? So I saw this glitter and I was like, oh my God, that is so pretty. I'll go ahead and use that. So I ended up just getting my paintbrush and I went ahead and just painted some of this on there, you know, on the flower, you know, and then I opened it up and then I just started shaking it, you know, shaking it all over. And you guys, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this glitter inside here has unicorns. I had no idea it had unicorns, okay? So as it stuck and, you know, as it stuck and started drying, I realized that there was unicorns on there. And oh my God, me and Josephine laughed so hard because I ended up telling her that there was unicorns on there. She goes, well, Christmas is a magical time of the year. We just laughed so hard. But what I ended up doing is I ended up just getting this glitterific, I'm not sure what color it is. It says cinnamon candle. I think it's a cinnamon candle. I think it's a cinnamon candle. I'm not positive. I can't tell for sure if that's what it says or not. But I ended up using this on here, and then I just kind of painted close to the unicorn so that you couldn't tell that there was unicorns. And it's so funny because there's like, she goes, there's shamrocks in there too. So I didn't know. So it's all magical. So yeah, so there's little shamrocks in there, but it was just, oh my God, it was so funny. So yeah, so those are what I created. So I had made some of these different flowers, and then I made some small ones as well because I had some extra little pieces. So yeah, so that's what I created. I want to say thank you guys so much for stopping by. Oh, and before I go, I ended up getting this idea from Carol Hurlock. Hi Carol, I love her channel. Oh my goodness, talk about details, talk about amazing cuteness. Oh my goodness. Carol has the most awesome channel. You guys have to go see her channel. If I remember when I go to upload this, I'll add her video that we followed because Josephine and I had made some of these in the past as well. And I'll share with you the video that I followed for this. And thank you again, you guys, so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.